welcome back to another video. This week's video is going to be a week in my natural hair. I've had these braids in for about a month and 1 week, and I've just been really on the go. Lots of personal life updates were happening, and these braids held me down, but I don't know if the camera is picking up all of the gunk and just kind of like product buildup on these braids, but it's time for them to go. One of the updates is that I moved into a new house with my fiance. I'm in the midst of unpacking everything, but I did manage to find my FIrmoo. This is from the brand African Pride. It has aloe vera in it, and it's gonna help get me right because I haven't been sleeping with my scarf on. You can see by all these little fuzzies that the hair is dry. It needs some TLC. After 30 minutes of searching, I did find my scissors so we can cut some of the excess length. I have a trash bag for me to put the hair in, and then I'll also be using my unbrush to help me detangle as I go along. Let's get into it. So we have 4 braids done, and this is the amount of hair. When I installed these, I was going for more of like a medium-sized kind of braid, but yeah, I think that now is as good of time as any to sort of address the elephant in the room, and that elephant to me is my posting schedule. I just want to apologize for the lack of consistency that I've had on my YouTube channel. I really do desire to post more videos. I have tons of ideas for you all, things that I want to share. And you know, life sometimes just be lifing. It's been a very busy year for me in general, and especially busy last few months. I started working full-time again, outside of YouTube. And if you've ever tried to pursue a YouTube channel or take content creation seriously, you know that it can be a full-time 40 hours a week, just with creating alone, with the research that you do, with the recording, with the editing. I'm a one-woman show, and although I love to make content for you all, I'm trying to figure out the balance of, managing my responsibilities outside of YouTube and, delivering content for you all. And again, delivering content for you all is something that I enjoy doing. But like I was saying, I started working full time again, and most of my jobs since college have been remote, and that's given me a little bit more flexibility to kind of, handle my YouTube process, but this one is in person. And me and my fiance, we are working on, our next steps. I just moved. I need to save for our wedding. He's saving for our wedding. I've been praying, and, YouTube's really been on my heart and on my mind. And, I have some audacious goals around my YouTube channel and around content creation for 2025. And have lots of stuff that I want to share with you all, lots of stuff that I think could be helpful. And, in terms of time, I don't yet see it all, how it's all gonna, come together. But I know that all things, come together for those who love the Lord. And so expect more videos. I have some things that I've already recorded, long form content. Oh, there's my hair right there. I guess I could cut a little higher. There she is. Okay, but I have some long form content that's coming your way. I have some short form content coming as well. With the move that just happened, I could pan and show you all what the other side of this room looks like right now. This is gonna be my office / content creation room. I'll show you all in a little bit what the other side of this room looks like, but we're still moving in. We're still setting up, settling in. but I am gonna do a short form content series on making my house into a home. So definitely tune in for that to see how me and my fiance are personalizing our home. And yeah. And I know I had to, put a pause on the, waist length hair, but that's coming back. And this week I'm actually gonna show you all, obviously I'm gonna like wash my hair and stuff after I take out these braids, but I'm gonna show you all the different like supplements that I'm gonna be taking and am taking. And really just 2025 is right around the corner, and I'm claiming and declaring it right now. Okay, it's 2025, it's gonna be my year. So I've already got like my habit tracker set up. I've started to flesh out like what I want my goals to be and mapping out how I'm gonna get to those goals. And I'm gonna make a video on that as well. Just so you all, if you all haven't finished writing out your goals yet, or writing out your game plan, for you all to also get, some inspiration from that, because that really is like one of my goals with my YouTube channel, is to give other people inspiration, to give you all like advice where I can, things that I've learned, whether it's about hair, whether it's about life, whether it's about the Lord. I really just want to be, a vessel for him, but also show my creative side and, the things that I know. But yeah, I think going forward in the future, I'm obviously still going to be doing my hair content, but I think I'm also going to span a little bit into some home content, some more lifestyle content. Like if you look at my channel, like on my homepage, lifestyle has always been up there. Like I do some vlogs when I'm traveling from time to time, but I really just want to get more comfortable with like sit down talks, chit chats. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And ladies, just know if I get on camera and I look a little tired, just know I'm working it out. God's working it out, and I love you guys. I am done, and it's only been about 4 hours. Maybe this would have gone quicker if I didn't watch like podcasts and like vlogs this whole time. But before I actually start to brush out the kinks in my hair and like the braid pattern from having braids in this long, I do need to actually start laundry. It's Saturday. I should have done it before I sat down because we have a billion loads to wash, because again, like we just moved. Excuse me. Woo, you can really see the dirt and the buildup in the hair. So I'm gonna back up. But yeah, this is how the hair is looking. If you've been on my channel, here before, I do want to grow my hair to waist length. I'm actually gonna show you all how long, or the length of my hair, probably later today after I'm done washing it, so you all can see it. But I feel like overall it's looking pretty good. There was a time when I would do like knotless braids or like box braids in my hair, and my edges would be looking a little more scarce than this. So we thank God for, edges that are still there after you take the braids down. So yeah, gonna go start laundry. I'll be back. guys, it is day 2 of the week in my natural hair, and as you all can tell, I didn't wash it yet. I ended up doing laundry yesterday and then getting wrapped up in a few other things. Today's actually going to be the day that I'm going to detangle my hair with the unbrush and use this FIrmoo product. So let's get into it. As we all know, aloe vera, it helps to nourish, condition, and protect our hair against breakage. And it really just has like a whole lot of slip. So it's really good for detangling your hair. And then coconut water helps to strengthen the hair and restore moisture. This product is scentless and it doesn't contain any dyes. It's paraben free, mineral oil free, petroleum free, and sulfate free, y'all. So I definitely would recommend this. It only costs, I think, like $8 off Amazon, and you get this big jug. This is a product that I've been enjoying, so definitely if you're looking for a pre-poo option, try this one. The only thing I would say about this one is that it's gonna flake if you let it dry in your hair and you try to walk outside. So keep a plastic cap over it, or really just use this to detangle your hair and then get in the shower for a little added room, you know. But if you need to walk outside, I would still recommend Batana oil as a pre-poo. I have a video on that on my channel if you all are interested. I'll leave it there. But a lot of people, you know, talk about the legitimacy of Batana oil, but the one that I use was working well for me. And I also have a pre-poo video if you all wanted to check that out on how I use Batana as a pre-poo as well. And my hair was looking juicy. But let's go get in the shower because we still have to wash and blow dry today.
That's 100.
Deep down inside me, I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Right through the city with the top down. Oh, let's put tomorrow away, live it right now. So let's not waste another day. Say with the top down, yeah, almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. Oh, let's put tomorrow away and live it.
Alright, y'all, I am back from the Target run. This is what I got. I got my staple Old Faithful Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. I also got my original. This is the deep conditioner, Manuka honey and referral oil. I've been using this for multiple years. You all can see this product all throughout my videos. Sometimes I add additional honey to this because honey is just great for your hair and your skin. And I picked up a new find today. This is the African Pride Feel It formula. This is a hair mask as well. It contains peppermint, rosemary, and sage. And this is cheaper than my usual Shea Moisture products. This was only $6.99 at Target. We're gonna review this shortly because this is a deep conditioner I'm gonna use tonight. And since I'm blow drying my hair, but I'm out of the spray that I would normally use. Am I out of focus? Okay, there we go. But since I'm out of the usual heat protectant that I would use, I got this heat protectant right here. It's from the brand Kristen S. It is called the Blow Dry Mist. It's supposed to be ultra lightweight, split end smoothing, shine enhancing, cutting down your dry time, heat protecting up to 450. So hopefully this works well. Much of this mask, so I am impressed by this product's spreadability. And I said yesterday I was going to show you all what this one looked like, so let me show you that, and I will show you my heat cap and I'll show you my dryers. The room that I'm in right now you all really haven't seen much of, but I'm gonna set it up as my office and content creation room. But I've been sitting on this little bench here. That's my bag of hair. Over here, I have like a little desk propped up. And then this is what the other side of the room looks like. Boxes. I got a folded up rug, a clothing rack, you know. This has been my little watch video hair prep station here. And that's the desk that I have to unpackage. But to the star of our next segment, we have the Revair. I kind of was hinting at it before, but I'm super stoked to try out this Revair. But before we do that, I'm gonna deep condition with heat using my heat cap. And I'm probably gonna go sit and hang out with my fiance a little bit while I'm deep conditioning, but I wanna show you all the heat cap. This is my heat cap. It's the Lex Bell, and I really like it because you just put your head inside here, and then there is a switch remote that has all these different settings, 30, 45 minutes, 60, and it has the different heat settings, so you can go between 1 and 10, which is really great. It plugs into the wall, so this is like a nice quiet solution if you want to deep condition with heat but don't want to have the hot and loud hooded dryer. And like, don't get me wrong, like these hooded dryers 100% have a time and place. Hooded dryers are really good to set certain styles, you know. My fiance has locks, you know, his locks can, you know, dry after they're styled under this hooded dryer. Like, there's plenty of uses for hooded dryers, but I'm trying to tell you. Where is it? Heat caps, they're the new wave for me. So, this is the box that the Revair comes in. Hello, beautiful, because we're all beautiful. So this is the Revair. I've already used it once, and I'm excited to use it again. This is the nozzle that you put your hair in. So this is the body of the Revair. This is the filter. It'll catch hair and anything else like that. And then this is the end part of the hose, and you basically connect it to this part right here. And you kind of like make this vertical to lock it in. The hose to this is pretty long. I'm just gonna situate it on the floor because, like y'all saw, nothing is set up in this room yet. So we gotta do what we gotta do. It did come with some free sample products of their leave-in, their shampoo, and their like rinse out conditioner. But I'm gonna be making a full video on the Revair anyway in the future, so I'll probably include that, samples of how I feel about their products in that video. Hey y'all, so it's another day in my hair journey, and today I wore my hair in those same braids that you all saw for the last couple of days, but I ended up taking my hair out because I was recording some short form content, and y'all might be able to see those braids but not everybody else. Okay, so I'm a little tired because I've been getting up at 6 a.m. But I just decorated my Christmas tree and some other stuff in my house. I'll show you all real quick. I do have to go out and run some errands, but when I come back, I still need to take my vitamins later, and I think I'm gonna drink some tea just because it's cold weather. It's that time of year, and also even if it wasn't, y'all know I'm trying to roll my hair. But yeah. Hey y'all, it is another day and a week in my natural hair. So today is currently Thursday. It's been a very, very busy week. Except for the exceptions when I was home and I was like recording like some content for short form. My hair's been in these braids all week. This is what the ends look like. I really have just been wrapping the ends around each other just so that my ends are a little bit more protected. I actually really like doing this. I'm just gonna show you all how I wrap it before I take out these braids, but I'm actually taking out my braids because today is the day that I'm starting to get my office together a little bit. I'm gonna show you all the before and after, but I'm gonna record this for some short form content for my Making My House Into a Home series. And also so that I can edit videos and start getting some content out to you guys. But yeah, so this is what the end of the braid looks like. For wrapping the end of the braid, I have just been taking my hair, holding it at the bottom, and then like literally just rotating the hair around on itself like that. Just so it kind of like bumps the ends and that the very tips of my hair aren't exposed, and yeah. But it is currently about 6 p.m. I got off work at 3, took my shower, and took a nap. That's why the bonnet was on. But hopefully once this office room is set up, I will start to do something with my hair because I do need to put it into another style soon. Christmas is next week, and might as well make sure that my hair is done for the holidays. Hey y'all, welcome. So y'all, it is another day and a week in my natural hair. And today I think I'm gonna be starting some mini twists in the back. I have a Christmas lunch to go to. It's not Christmas just yet, but my godmom is hosting a Christmas lunch, so I'm gonna go to that. And that starts in 2 hours, but I wanted to get started with pre-parting my hair, so I'm gonna do mini twists in the back, but in the front I'm gonna do, you know, like some flat twists or just like some like little spirals. You'll see what I mean in a second if you don't know what I mean. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 sections on this side. I'm gonna make 7 sections on this side. And then I think that I'm going to take my vitamins on camera. And then after I take my vitamins, I'll probably have to come back later to do the back section. But hopefully I can just section out this right now. I also noticed when I was taking out my braids at the start of this video and now, like, I'm having a little scalp dryness. So I'm gonna make my hair tea. If you don't know the recipe for that, that is on my video. I'll leave it in the cards. So I'm going to make some more of my hair tea. That always helps when I have dry scalp or dandruff or anything like that. But we're gonna go ahead and make some sections again and hope that they line up evenly, but I'm just a girl, so. So it's now about 12:20 and I do have to kind of start to get ready and run and make sure my hair is away. So I think what I'm gonna do is just roll each section and put a bobby pin in it, because I can't find my rubber bands because I haven't finished unpacking it. I looked, I didn't see them. So hopefully this will stay secure with rubber bands and I look somewhat presentable for these outings. So far, I don't feel like I love it, but that's okay. So I have to head out soon, but I just finished taking my vitamins and washing the dishes. And this is what we got for now. What do you all think? Let me know if you would try this on your blow-dried hair when you're about to style it in the interim. I'm gonna go eat some food, give some gifts, and I'll be back. All right, so this is what we're looking like again. I did take out the little rows that I did just because the bobby pins are not the most comfortable to sleep in, so I just put them back in twist. But now today we are actually going to get around to styling this finally. It's been a busy week, but God is good and we're gonna get it done. But actually first, before I jump into this, if you all can see from here, Parts of my scalp are a little dry, so I am going to make a little bit of my hair tea that I spray on my hair topically, and I'm going to show you all some of what I add into it. So now that we've gotten the tea started, I think that I'm going to do the majority of like the back of my twist with this mousse. I've used this once before and I really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna use that. I'm going to use my OG, my Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture. I got this from my local beauty supply store. It's an Edge Control by Gopley. And it worked very well on my edges. They're kind of still laid down, and it's been 2 days, y'all. I didn't record yesterday. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm good now. I'll also be using my Wild Hair Growth Oil, but I only have a little bit left. So once I'm done with that, I'm sure I will use this Shea Moisture Strengthening Oil that has rosemary and vegan collagen, but yeah. I might also use this curl enhancing smoothie. But we will see what I need as I go along. There's another product around here somewhere that I wanted to use, but I am still unpacking, so we will get to that when we do. But for now, let's get started on these flat twists. Does anyone else notice that their hair density is like different on different sides of their heads? Let me know down in the comments. Because for a while now, since I've been doing like my natural hair, I didn't really notice when my hair was like relaxed back in the day, back in like high school and middle school. But I've definitely noticed it since I have started to do my own natural hair that the hair density is definitely thicker on this side than this side. And I know, like, I think like since my relaxer days, like my edges over here have just never been the same. And it has gotten better since I stopped getting relaxers, because it's obviously been like, wow, almost a decade now. I stopped getting relaxers in, I believe, 2015. So yeah, I think that's coming up on a decade, which is crazy. But yeah, I just noticed that my density is different. And so I feel like I can never exactly get my parts to be the exact same on each side of my head whenever I'm like doing a style like in the front. Have you all noticed this with your own hair? I have gotten braids a couple of times and the hairstylist didn't seem to struggle with the parts or anything, or like, you know, like the parts being not symmetrical or anything, but Maybe I just need to keep putting my time in and I'll figure it out. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. I really enjoy decorating the Christmas tree and everything. And just being able to really wrap gifts and stuff. I love it when people try to guess the items that are in the wrapping paper. And I like getting people what they like, so. I do have a little bit of dry scalp that I'm just picking up here. If you ever decide to pick at your dry scalp, make sure you're doing it gently and make sure that you're not irritating your scalp or scratching your scalp. If it's ready to come off, it'll be easy to come off. If it's not ready to come off, don't force it because you don't want to irritate your scalp or anything like that. But this is why right here, this is why I'm making the tea.
And you know what? What was that?
One moment, I heard something clamor downstairs and I don't like that. Anyways, sometimes I just fall out of routine, but I know what helps my hair when I am having dry scalp and when it is flaking, and that's that hair tea that I'm making downstairs. So definitely check out that full video. I know like on Instagram and TikTok, like those scalp scratching videos are very, you know, they're very interesting to watch. You know, it can really get your attention, but your scalp shouldn't be like that over a prolonged period of time. You should be working towards solutions, and scratching your scalp is not a long-term solution. So my tea that I make definitely helps with that. And there's so many different things in there that are anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antibacterial. So it really just kind of, you know, approaches any angle or reason why your hair could be flaking, and it soothes it, treats it, and calms it down. So mine isn't too bad. It hasn't been in like every section and every row, but I just want to get it on lock, get it under control. All right, y'all, so the front half is done. This is the side that I did first. So these have swelled up, got a little plump on me. And this side is still a little wet, as you can see. And I'm waiting for it to swell up and plump on me as well. You can kind of see what I was talking about when I was like, I don't know if my hair is exactly like even density on both sides. I definitely have more density on this side than this side, but you know, we're gonna swoop the edges and we're gonna move on. Okay, so here is the braid in the back. I have one big braid right here and one big braid right here. This is just what I did with my head last night to kind of keep it out the way and detangled, because the day I was feeling unwell, I definitely went to bed without a scarf. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait to the end to like actually lay my edges and put a scarf on, but this is our progress so far. For the back of my head, I do think that I want to kind of do like diagonal parts. And when I say diagonal parts, I don't mean that. I think I mean like instead of doing like a horizontal row in the back, I think I want to start at the corner and do like a boom, 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 and have like diagonal rows sort of. But I'm gonna set y'all up with my little 3-piece mirror in one moment and we'll go over that. So I'm about to take my vitamins. My vitamins for today. Of course, we're still doing that Mary Ruth's thing. You know, we're trying to see some results because the hair needs to grow. The shrinkage is real, you know, but I might stretch this sometime later. We'll see. Now, if you're wondering why I'm drinking this straight from the bottle instead of using the little cups, is because this liquid hair vitamin's a little thick. And I feel like when you put it in those little circular cups, you kind of have to like make sure you get all the nutrition out and like all of the stuff, because we're not wasting this, because this right here is not necessarily cheap. So I feel like when I put it, you know, directly to my mouth, it's my personal bottle that I get all of the product, and that's what we're that is what we're going for. So this is like one of those things you try and you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work out, but you keep going.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
Y'all, the sun has set. It has been a day. This is how the hair is looking. I feel like it looks a little longer on camera because this mess is short. Anyway, what do you all think? I'm gonna do a little 360. I did do the diagonal parts in the back like I was planning on. Do I think I'll do it again? I don't know, but this is how it came out. And you know, when you commit, you gotta stick to it. And if it doesn't look good back there, that's somebody else's business, okay? Because it's not my business. Would you all keep it at this kind of like bob length, or would you stretch it? Let me know. All right, y'all, so we are at the end of the week in my hair video. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you all are interested in any of the products or anything that I used throughout this video, definitely check the description box below for all the products that I used. If you all have any questions or any comments, definitely leave them down below. I love to engage with you all. Until next time, be blessed, stay hydrated, be productive. Peace out, y'all.